sick of it. But you know I like to get straight into the video. But before we do, like, comment, subscribe, man, show me some love. Alright, come on, let's get straight into the video.
This is just the reality of living in New York. This is my Manhattan apartment for $450. Look at that door. And that's Canyon's bed. And then that's me. And that's pretty much it. That's our fridge also. Behind the couch. This is just the reality of living in New York.
No, it's not. I might ruffle some feathers with this one, but if you only could afford $400 rent, you probably ain't just living in New York. That would mean you only make $1,000 a month, which means you're below the poverty line. You have some work to do. And also, everybody is not going through it. I don't know what made you think your reality is everybody else's reality, but it's not. Example, look at this girl right here. She's balling.
Moving back to New York in 2 weeks, and I'm looking for apartments. Here's what $8,500 can get us in downtown Brooklyn. I just finished my MBA at Harvard, and my grad school condo is a 2-bed, 2-bath with a den, about 1,500 square feet. I'm trying to avoid the inevitable downsize as much as possible, so let's see what we can find. First building I looked at is brand new in a perfect location right by a subway station and only one stop outside Manhattan. I love the finishes, they're super premium, and there's nothing I hate more than looking at a refrigerator, so I'm so glad this one's built in. The view is perfect. My desk would literally be facing the Statue of Liberty, and the closets are huge, and there's like 3 of them. In-unit washer dryer, of course, non-negotiable. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet. The only drawback is that since the building is new, some of the amenities aren't finished yet, but that's not necessarily a deal breaker. We still have more apartments to view, so meet me in part 2 for the next tour on my New York apartment search.
You see? There's some people balling out of control. And you over here talking about $400 rent. Granted, she could be really irresponsible. She's literally spending 6 figures on rent annually. But I just showed this video to show the disconnect between the poor and the rich. In New York City, the gap is large. But let's see the middle between the two. Let's see how they're holding up.
I've been seeing everybody's like super invested in the space, so I'm gonna give a full tour of everything and just go through it pretty quickly, less than a minute. Desk, laptops, still stuff that I'm not moving yet because I only just moved in on Friday. I want to reiterate that. I just moved in on Friday last week. All right, microwave, stove, dishwasher, fridge, makes his own ice, love it. Closet, TV still on the floor, love it. Modem still on the floor. My dresser from my last place fits in here perfect. I said I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. All right, this side, because everybody's invested into this door. This door is a washer dryer set. Lovely. Woo. Then finally, it is my bathroom. As of currently, it's me. Just gotta work. Don't mind me. That's it. That is the entire space in less than a minute.
Now y'all see all 3 sides of the stick? Poor, middle, and then rich? Come on, man. Seriously, though. Y'all see what's really going on? But we're not even done yet. We forgot one more classification. The people that got lucky. Yes, I said it. Lucky. The next section, somebody's going to be talking about how they won the housing lottery. If you see the square footage, you wouldn't believe it. And just wait till you hear the amount she's paying. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to my housing lottery apartment, which I pay $1,271 for a month. My bed, which you will see right here. If you recall in the previous videos, it was facing the TV in the corner. Now it is facing forward. This is the projector screen that I bought for the outdoor space. I'm gonna try to put that together today, so I will be showing you that if I can get it together. Bathroom stays the same, nothing needs to change in here. I like it as is. So I'm turning around, going back into my kitchen area. So I have to slowly do the outdoor space because I don't have a lot of money and outdoor furniture is expensive. But I did get these lounge sets last month and I actually got them off the TikTok shop, so they were fairly affordable for outdoor furniture and they work great, honestly. I love them and they're fairly comfortable. No complaints from my friends at the 4th of July party. I do plan on putting the projector screen over in that area as an entertainment area. This area I did actually get new furniture for. My mom helped me get it. Shout out to my mom. Just a little update. I do pay $1,271 a month for this apartment through the housing lottery. But come November, my year lease is up. I was offered to re-sign at 1 year or at 2 years. I decided to re-sign at 2 years because a rent stabilized apartment, they can raise it, I believe 4.5% for 2 years and 3% for 1 year. So my rent will go up to, I think it's $1,352 a month starting in November for the next 2 years. Still a really great price. I have no complaints about that. I love this building. I've had such a good time here. And I just can't wait to continue updating you guys on my journey of decorating.
All right, so now that we classified 4 types of New Yorkers that live in New York City: the poor, the middle, the rich, and the lucky. Now we got to talk about how much it costs to live here comfortably. And like I said, I didn't say balling, I said comfortably. Let's get into it.
Everybody can't live in New York.
Right.
A lot of these places is too expensive. So you got to go somewhere, get on your grind, be about your business, get some up and going for yourself, and then you make enough money, you say, you know what? Now I can buy a place where I want to buy a place at.
AKA, if you broke, don't come. But if you need a more detailed response, I got you on that too.
This is how much money you need to make in order to comfortably live in New York City with the guy who works in finance. New York City is the greatest city in this country, and if you don't think so, you're wrong. But being the best comes at a price. Manhattan is the most expensive part of New York City and the most expensive city to live in the United States. If you're not prepared, this city will chew you up and spit you out without a second thought. But that won't happen to you because you follow me, and you know I've got you covered. There are a ton of neighborhoods in Manhattan with a wild variety of rent prices, but the average rent per month in Manhattan as a whole is $4,742. Following the 50-30-20 rule with 25% of your income going towards housing expenses, you'd only need to make about $19,000 per month in order to comfortably live in Manhattan, which means you'd need to make just under $230,000 per year. Keep in mind, comfortable is subjective, and this is the cost of paying the entire rent on your own, which a majority of people living in Manhattan don't do. Follow for more and let me know which city you'd like to see next. This is how much money you need to make in order to comfortably— Fuck you!
Yes, 230,000. Yes, get the money. But I make 100K. No, 230. But I forgot one more class, and I'm gonna bring it up the next clip. The ultra wealthy. I forgot about that. I don't know how I forgot. I thought 8,500 was a lot in rent, but now I'm guessing it's not. Look at this.
Until you see what they've got here, it's a wine lover's dream. Right off this insanely massive kitchen. There's a whole second kitchen back here. 4 burners, then you've got like a grill and a hot plate, sink, big island, 4 ovens, a massive refrigerator. This is like your dining area and family room. Small table here. Your formal dining room is gonna be right there. East River views. It's a little foggy today, but you should be able to see the Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge, downtown Brooklyn, Empire State Building, and the Chrysler Building. And again, you still get those Central Park views from this room. And your wine fridge. This staircase takes you up to the bedroom floor. Washroom is here, and then your great room, which has, and I've been to a lot of penthouses, I've never seen anything like this. And obviously, in the great room, you've got a wet bar, right? The great room is for hosting. That's where you're gonna have your wine and drinks. But just take a minute to take in this room because it's amazing. This room, you've got your wet bar. So great, a sink, some wine coolers. But wait, there's 2 wine fridges, 2 more storage up there, and then another full wall of storage over here. This room can hold a drinks collection that's worth more than the apartment itself. I'm not gonna have time to do all the bedrooms, but let's try to give you a sense of just one of them. This would be a pretty cool, I don't know, lounge or maybe a home office. But here's the bedroom that I wanna show you because this is a corner room facing north and west. This is the bedroom, and obviously it's really spacious. Then you've got walk-in closet number 1 with a second walk-in closet through here, and bathroom number 1 for this bedroom. It's not a double sink because, well, there's a whole nother bathroom. Got a gorgeous standalone tub right here.
After seeing this, I need to pick up 2 jobs, 3 jobs. I said 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 2 trades, 5 high school college. Get to the money, man.